Since being established back in 1969, Samsung has grown to become one of the world's leading technology companies to ever exist. Heck, it's even recognized as one of the top 10 brands worldwide. Yes, Samsung bathes in the glory of being the largest of the South Korean multinational conglomerates. It's no surprise if your revenue is almost 1/5 of South Korea's total GDP. Samsung is currently ranked as the 14th largest company in the world and has the 6th highest global brand value. In the third quarter of 2020 alone, they achieved a whopping $60.8 billion in consolidated revenue and $11.2 billion in operating profit. Not a bad annual turnover, right? The technology giant's network now extends across various countries around the world, and Samsung takes great pride in the creativity and the talent of its workforce, who are also the main driving force behind their growth. In this video, we will take a behind-the-scenes look into Samsung's insane headquarters in Suwon, South Korea, or, as it's more commonly referred to, Samsung's Digital City. But before we start, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. Let's start with how it all began. With its health clinics, kindergartens, restaurants, voluntary associations, shuttle systems, and sports facilities, Suwon has grown from a small settlement into a major industrial and cultural centre, all because of Samsung's Digital City. This proud company created its city 30 kilometers south of Seoul, in Suwon, and boy, is it a sight for sore eyes. Despite being an old walled city, it experienced the most significant growth after the dreaded Korean War. Because of the destruction, Samsung's inventories in Seoul were damaged and founder Lee Young-soo was forced to start his business anew. But he wasn't able to achieve it alone, because the Electronic Industry Promotion Act and Electronic Industry Promotion Fund, back in 1969, played a huge role. This law supported large private investments at that time. Getting all the help it could get, Samsung entered the electronic industry in the same year and was founded in Suwon, where it had its headquarters and a large factory complex. With the company's growth, several of its divisions located their activities in Suwon as well. For example, the Samsung Electromechanics, Samsung SDI, and Samsung LED. There's also a few smaller Samsung bases in other areas of South Korea, such as in the neighbouring cities of Hwaseong and Yongin. Despite Suwon, Yongin, and Hwaseong being handled as separate cities, they are geographically close to each other. This makes it convenient because Samsung's locations are nearby. After all, it only takes 2 kilometers to get from Yongin to Hwaseong, and they are both only 4 kilometers away from Suwon. Guess there's no excuse for being late to that 9 AM meeting. Since the cities themselves did not provide the services for a creative and innovative social environment, Samsung Electronics has been developing these on its own within its bases in Suwon, Yongin, and Hwaseong since 1969. The company's divisions, which are located in Suwon, Yongin, and Hwaseong, are all conveniently fused into Samsung's IT cluster. The Samsung Digital City project in Suwon combines and connects several parts of the company's IT industry in a creative chain, specifically product and process innovation. On the other hand, Samsung Nano City projects in Yongin and Hwaseong represent semiconductor complexes of Samsung Electronics. Samsung's Digital City has had significant impacts on Seoul and its metropolitan region, and the national economy as a whole. Not much of a surprise when you consider how successful it is as a company, but they can't keep operations going with just a few thousand people. The company has 35,000 people in Suwon, an estimated 22,502 in Yongin, and 9,926 in Hwaseong working for them. That's not all. Samsung's first and second tier suppliers in Suwon also provide more than 10,000 employment opportunities. So, if you're looking for a job, maybe moving to Suwon in South Korea could be an option for you, although you'd most likely be facing some stiff competition. They also have 5 research facilities, all built within the Samsung Digital City. The first is R1, which was founded in 1980 to increase the patent portfolio. Since 1980, Samsung Electronics has used their headquarters in Suwon as a core research and development hub, when the first Research Institute R1 was established. R2 was established in 1987 to cut down and save mobile development costs relating to international standards. And in 2001, R3 was founded to establish international greatness in mobile phone and telecommunication businesses. The next one, that is R4, which was founded back in 2005. This institute was created to expand Samsung's share in the digital television market. And lastly, R5, to integrate mobile and IT divisions. Also, to strengthen the capacities to adapt to dramatically changing mobile markets. It was founded not too long ago, in 2013. R5 has a lot up its sleeve and offers specialist development laboratories, audio development facilities, collaborative spaces with over 100 video conference rooms, a large-scale auditorium for 700 people, and a co-working lab with 1,000 meeting rooms. Can you imagine? Now, I know I'm hyping South Korea up quite a bit in this video, but to be honest, South Korea wasn't always like it is today. In fact, back then, the state provided very little in terms of social activity, so Samsung felt like it had to do something. Because South Korea's welfare state is only slowly emerging, Samsung Electronics stands out as an attractive and reliable employer because of its insanely free social services it has to offer. Samsung Electronics provides both regular and non-regular employees with social insurance. These include health insurance, employment insurance, national pension, and occupational health and safety insurance. That's not all. It provides a plethora of fun and essential programs within the digital city in Suwon, like fun recreational areas, medical establishments, guest houses, kindergartens, cafeterias, and bars. Yes, they even have their own bars. Not to mention, all of these are completely free of charge for both employees, their spouses, and their children. These social programs are jaw-droppingly extensive and cater to most of the daily needs of their workforce. Several medical facilities like the Samsung Hospital Healthcare Center with free healthcare services can be found. These offer employees to doctors, nurses, surgeons, and even traditional acupuncture if you're feeling a little stressed. The digital city also serves up 72,000 meals with 92 different menus daily. Just think about all the meal planning going on here. The city has a strong partnership with farmers and producers, considering that they get their resources from them. And did we mention that the cafeteria has more than 4,100 seats? For the employees' children, kindergartens with over 150 teachers look after them in Samsung Digital City. Samsung provides 500 shuttle buses to 103 destinations. Interested in sports? Well, Samsung's Digital City has 10 basketball courts, 3 soccer fields, 4 badminton courts, 2 baseball diamonds, a climbing wall, and let's not forget, an Olympic-sized swimming pool. The company encourages and provides support for social activities, whether it be organised company events or private clubs. The city is also transformed into a theme park during Family Day for both employees' families and neighbouring residents. How generous! Throughout the year, several music events like rock concerts, celebrity talk shows take place. Not to mention the 650 hobby clubs and 490 sports clubs that are also on offer all year round. Too bad though, Samsung's social programs are only concentrated in Samsung's Digital City and are not offered to the general public. Anyway, outside of Samsung's Digital City, Samsung investments in public infrastructure are less extensive. One known establishment it partners with is Sun Kwai-eun University in Suwon, where Samsung worked on an investment in research facilities and the campus's new Samsung University Library. They also have a scholarship program for its top students. Even so, Samsung has done more than enough in the field of urban development for the country and works on a wide range of projects, from residential to governmental and public buildings. As of today, only Apple has what it takes to be labelled as Samsung's worthy rival with regards to the smartphone business. However, Samsung is comfortably in the lead compared to any company when it comes to total smartphone sales. Sorry, Apple lovers, it's just a fact. And we're done. What do you think about Samsung's Digital City? Would you want to live there? Leave a comment down below and I will try to reply to as many as I can. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon to stay updated whenever we release a new video. Other than that, Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.